Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming at you guys with the review, the Moondust palette by Urban Decay. I do believe these palettes came out because it was like the 20th anniversary of Urban Decay, so they got it at Ulta, and I do believe it runs for $48. I did a couple looks already that I didn't film. I was just trying it on. Like I did one super sparkly eye on one eye, and then the other one I did a super neutral eye. I did this today using this palette, and I am gonna do insert like the tutorial of how I got this eye as well in this video, so you know, just wait for that as well. This is how the box looks like. It's super pretty. It says Moondust on the front, it says Urban Decay, and you know, it has like the 20th over here because of their anniversary. Now on the back of the box looks like this. It has all the shades. This is how the actual palette looks like. I already showed it to you guys on my Ulta haul, but this is how the package looks like. It says Moondust on the front, and you know, it has kind of like, you know, the texture. It says Urban Decay on here as well, and you can also feel kind of like the letters when you touch it. And when you open it, you get this really good size mirror. I haven't taken the little plastic off of there just because I want to protect the mirror, but I usually don't use these mirrors to do my makeup. This is how the actual shadows look like. You get 8 shimmery shadows. It does have a variety of colors. You know, you have your pretty dark colors over here. This is a beautiful color. Sorry, you can see myself. And this is like a highlight. I am gonna do a swatches on these. I'm just gonna do a couple for here, like Light Year and Lithium. So here they are. When I went to the store, and I did the same thing, like I swatched the colors, right? And look at how beautiful and glittery they are. So they look beautiful in the eyes, but then when you try to like take them off, you're gonna end up with all this glitter everywhere. One thing that I did mention in the video was that these eyeshadows do have a lot of fallout. So if you are doing a look, make sure that you don't do your foundation first, otherwise you're gonna end up with all your face with a bunch of glitter. So you have to make sure that you do your eyes first, and then you use like a wipe to wipe the fallout, and then you can use you can do your foundation. So you are gonna end up with glitter everywhere when you use these eyeshadows. You have to be careful. I did try to wet my brush to use this brush, but it just didn't work. Like the brush didn't really pick it up, and I think I kind of like messed up the eyeshadow. So I wouldn't recommend you to wet them. Definitely use a base like the NYX jumbo eyeshadow pencils, or there is also some bases by like e.l.f., like this little base by e.l.f. that you can use, and then on top of it you can use an eyeshadow, the eyeshadow. But definitely, you know, you are gonna get a lot of fallout. But I am gonna do a bunch of swatches, so yeah, stay tuned. The palette, then I already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, but any primer that you guys have, it may work as well. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Naked 2 Basics palette for Urban Decay, and I am just gonna take the first shade on the palette. This one's called Skimp, and I'm gonna put this shade all over my lid. So this shade, I'm just gonna put it all over my eye. Now the next step is I'm just gonna grab this shade on the same little palette. It's called Cover. Sorry here, I'm sorry about my nails. I'm gonna go get them done tomorrow, but it's the shade Cover, and I'm just gonna take it with a blending brush, and I'm just gonna apply these on my crease, and I'm just gonna blend it on my crease. I'm just gonna take a smaller eyeshadow brush, And I'm gonna take the color Undone from that same palette, and I'm just gonna apply these lightly on the outer corner of my eye. I want the eyeshadows to come out a little bit darker, so I'm just going to blend these out a little bit. Once that color is done, I'm just gonna go back to my blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend the hard edges. Shadows, you can either use them on their own, or you can use them with like creams to make them stick a little bit better, but I just wanted to do them on top of mattes because these shadows are super glittery, so you definitely don't want to have like a super glittery eye. So that's why I use you know, like a matte foundation first. Flat eyeshadow brush like this one, and I'm gonna pick up the color Magnetic from this palette, which is just this one right here. This shadow is gonna go on the first inner third of my eye. Now with the same brush, I'm just gonna grab it, and with the other side of the brush, I'm gonna grab the second color right next to it, which is called Element, which is this beautiful like hot pink. I'm gonna put that color right next to it, like kind of like in the middle of my eye. And the same, I'm just gonna start patting it on there first. Now with a different brush, you know, the same like a, you know, like another eyeshadow brush, but this one's a little bit bigger. I am gonna grab the color Granite from the palette, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna apply it on the outer corner of my eye. So the same, I'm just going to start by just patting it on there. And this, sorry, my sister's playing with my son in the living room and they're making a lot of noise. But I'm just gonna start by just patting it in. And a difference with the other colors, guys, this color is the one that I found that had a lot of fallout, like more than the others. Probably it's just because of the pigmentation of the color, but this one has way more fallout. So, you know, just try to do patting motions instead of like swiping it or try to blend it. Now I am gonna grab a pencil brush just like this one, and I'm gonna go into the color Light Year, which is this beautiful green color, and I'm gonna apply that color on my bottom lash. I am just gonna do some eyeliner. Use my Kat Von D eyeliner in the color Trooper. For the mascara, I'm just gonna use my Scandalized mascara. There we go, guys. I think we're all done with the face.